back to the OG. This was the best one the whole time. This is always the best one, right? Always. The OG, the first one I tried was the best one. How? That's always true, right? Like, it's always the first one. Right the first time. Hey, happy Monday. I got my a little too hot there. Happy Monday. It's summer band has started. Like, by the time you see this, no matter what time you see it, I'm going to set it to go public at 9. So we will have already, if you see this right when it comes out, Noah Fredrickson, then it's, we've been teaching for an hour. Summer band has started. I've said it before, and I'm not kidding. I'm ready. Let's go. Usually that's not the case. He's just like, summer's over. I mean, I've enjoyed having time off and all that, but I'm ready. Like, I don't know what it is about this year. I'm ready to go. Like, let's go. Let's go get this. I'm happy we've started. It's go time. And we're going to go through the summer band schedule a little bit here, but 25-26 school year has started. Kind of. It's just summer band. But I hope everybody's 4th of July weekend went well. Ours was good. We got to see family, went home, went back to my parents on the 4th for a few hours. My brother and his husband and their daughter live out in, I always confuse the Carolinas. It's North Carolina. Yeah. And I've gotten to go visit them once, and I was glad I did. But they usually come home for 4th of July, so we always get to see them, which is always great. And then, of course, my youngest brother lives on the family farm up there too. So my parents got to see them. I learned that my mother watches these, so I don't think I've done anything bad, nothing I'm ashamed of, but we were talking about my bike accident on the 4th of July, and I don't even remember what I said. Well, first of all, my mom noticed I had a scratch on my face. I thought, oh, she saw some of the video. And then I don't remember, we were talking about something about the bike accident, and she goes, well, you had 2 reenactments. I thought, oh, no, you watched the whole video? Like, and she says, yeah. And she says, I like the 10 questions at the end. She goes, I don't know who the people are you're talking to, but I like the 10 questions. So, hey, Mom, how's it going? So anyway, it was good 4th of July. Always good to see family. I've got one set of grandparents still with us, so it's good to see them every time I do. There's an aunt, a couple aunts I got to see. So yeah, we weren't there few hours, but made the rounds, talked to people, ate way too much food. I ate like garbage this week. That's 2 weeks in a row I've not eaten well. I got to now that summer band has started, I'm back. I got to get back at this eating good. Well, so I hope everybody else's 4th of July was a good weekend. I hope you had the weather. It was hot, but overall it cooperated. So my half marathon training is going. This is a good week. I had a good week here. So some of you asked me in the concession stand last week. I talk about training, and I hate using that word because it sounds like it's so serious, and it's not. I just don't know what else to call it. Preparations. Anyway, here I'll show you what. So this is my spreadsheet. Those of you who know me, I'm a spreadsheet guy. This is what I keep track on, right? So I go through and I mark down what the program tells me I should be doing, and then what I actually do. And then I'm a color guy, so the green means I hit the goal for the day. That light green means I had to switch days, and the yellow means I didn't meet my goal. So you want to, which day was my bike accident? Right there. So anyway, this has been a good week. Yeah, I got it all in, and so it's Sunday morning. I've been recording these on Sunday. I got up and went down to Yellow Smoke, did 5 miles this morning. So, and I feel good. Like, I think that's the like, I'm sweating. So it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to sweat, right? That's it though. Like my joints feel good. My legs aren't tired. Like, I went 5 miles and I could have kept going, but I'm trying to stick with the program and trying to overdo it. Um, and I was uncomfortable because it was humid. It was sweaty this morning. So I don't. I guess this little strength training stuff and the yoga stuff. I was skeptical, but and I've only been doing it 2.5 weeks now, so maybe it's too early to tell. But I got back from running 5 miles this morning, and I like felt good. I wasn't sore. My knees were fine. Like my joints didn't have any issues. Like I don't know. Maybe just had a good morning, but I don't know. It's working. What else have I been doing? Not much else. I'm trying to catch up. So my nephew wants to see the new Jurassic World Park, wherever we're at, movie. So I got to catch up. So I think my wife and I are going to catch the last movie we haven't seen yet. The one with where they merge the two casts, the old school, the OG Jurassic Park cast, and the new one come together. I'm going to watch that this week. But I watched the other ones earlier in the week. That's all I've been up to. And we're back at school. We'll get more to that here in a little bit in updates, announcements.
Updates.
All right, so here's your announcements and everything. This is going to be about summer band starting now. We're going to get into this. So I've got my other monitor over here. That's what I keep looking at when I do this. It's the other TV over here. Let me pull up so you can see let's see what this looks like when I do. No, I don't want to do that. I'll do this one here. Boop. Okay, so here's the summer band schedule. So this week, so today, if you're watching this when it comes on Monday, we do is mostly beginners the first week, so that's why it's very empty. But let's go day by day. Monday, the 7th, if you're in jazz band, either jazz band, you should come to this again if you can, right? If you're on vacation or something, it's fine. You don't, and it's fine, really. If you're in Denison though, like come to the thing. That's how we get better. I said this last week. Like, don't ask me, do I have to be there? Because if your question is, do I have to be there? Then you probably shouldn't be in the group because this is how we get better, right? So, that's Monday, Jazz Fundamentals, 3 to 4. Anybody in jazz band? I've got nothing high school wise planned for Tuesday, but I'll get back to that in a second. Wednesday, so Reyes, 2 to 3 o'clock. Those of you in Reyes del Oeste, Mariachi Reyes del Oeste, we're going to get together 2 to 3, and then Jazz Fundamentals again 3 to 4. Open Thursday, and then Friday's all-state lessons. And I've had a couple of you email me. If you're on this spreadsheet down below, there is a tab that says all-state auditions. So if you are trying out for all-state, you can see whether you're like, did I email him or not? You can check that tab and you can see who's signed up. I have lots of open spots for this Friday still. So, and some of you have talked to me and you're going to be out of town. Those of you doing Euphonium, Mr. Beckers is covering you. I know, like Cooper said, he's out of town this Friday. I get that. I'm just making sure if you're going to try out for all-state, you're getting into lessons. Don't start getting behind now. That would be bad. So that's this week. I had a question from somebody, do these count? Because some years I count the summer stuff as band lessons. That's a great question. I do count, not like the extracurricular stuff, jazz fundamentals and Reyes and stuff. You should, like I said, that's part of getting better at those groups. All-state lessons, sure I can count them, but you won't need them because you'll have come to so many lessons during quarter one. The ones that will count, we'll get to that later. The drumline stuff, the mariachi, violins, and armonia, where it's not just a specific group but anybody. The MMB, woodwind and brass stuff. Yes, the answer is I will count those. I will count those as quarter one band lessons. Yeah, absolutely. If we can get ahead of the grades right now, that's awesome. That makes quarter one easier for everybody. So again, jazz fundamentals, Reyes, Leones, that stuff. I'm not counting those as band lessons. That's just us getting better over the summer. Anything that says MMB or full mariachi, the armonia, or the violins, I'll count those as quarter one band lessons. Yeah. So if you come to most of the summer stuff, you probably have your quarter one band lessons taken care of. So let's talk about Tuesday. Something I'm disappointed in last year, and it's not anybody's fault. It's just I'm disappointed in myself too. For 2 years now, we've really gotten away from this culture of we like the board game culture, which seems silly to some, but I think it was really important to us. Like it was good time to do something that's not playing an instrument, and it just, I don't know. I think it was good for the culture of the band, and the past 2 years we've gotten away from it, mostly because I have not been pushing it. So I'm gonna make a concerted effort to get back to that. So let me offer this Tuesday afternoon. And if you're watching this on Thursday or Friday, you missed it. Um, I, I'm gonna leave that open right now from 3 to 4:30. Come in and we can focus on we can learn a board game, which seems silly. I understand, but I don't think it's silly. I think it's important. I think we lost something when we stopped doing that together. So I'm going to say if there's only a couple of us, like there's just 2 or 3 of you show up, I think the game I want to focus on is Pandemic. If it's a bunch of you, we may pull out Betrayal at House on the Hill, which is more of an old school like role playing. It's not like Dungeons and Dragons. It's like a dumber version of that without wizards. But it's a cool board game. The Marvel one, Hail Hydra, is a pretty good one. Let's see how many people show up. If it's 2 or 3, we'll do Pandemic, I think. If it's 4 or 5, 6, we might do Betrayal at House on the Hill. If it's more than that, we could do Hydra. But we'll see. And if nobody shows up, fine, we won't do it. But let's give it a go. Tuesday at 3:00. I'm willing to commit to that. All right. The other things you need to watch out for. Be careful. What is this? Make sure you're checking the website. So that the 25 MMB website, it's got lots of like this is your place to get anything. The Cheddar. This is where you can get your marching band T-shirt paid for. If you need to order supply from Amazon, again, tell me if these links don't work, please. There's the list of the shows, the leadership, the whole school calendar. And then here's the summer schedule. That spreadsheet I just had up. Here's your remind text numbers. So that website is important. If you're leadership, make sure your people in your section know that that's there and know how to get there. Okay, those are your announcements. And it's like I said, summer band has started. So let's get on. Hey, we're out of section leaders and we're out of drum majors and band directors. So we're going to get into the sections. I talked to Poe and Neylis, this is your flute section leaders. They'll give us our leadership. Thought number 1.
Thought number 1.
All right, I got the flute section leaders here today. Got Poe.
Hey.
And Neylis.
Hi.
All right. So how's the summer been going? I know Poe was talking to me before we started that. Are you in tennis? No. Poe is in tennis. You got tennis going on. How's that going?
Pretty good. I think the freshmen are better at tennis than I am.
Okay, well, that's.
I've also been currently my mom's teaching me how to speak and write Karen, my native tongue.
That's cool.
And I've been missing most of my AD practices, but it's fine.
You already have AD practice?
We are doing AD study groups a year ahead.
Oh. So do you know what the topic is already?
It's the Roaring 20s, and nationals will be in California.
That's a little more exciting than was Des Moines last year.
Yeah.
Good. Neylis, what you been up to?
I have been working. That's basically it.
Do I know where you work?
The eye clinic.
I don't know where you work. Which one?
The vision care.
Like Dr. Bowker?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you there later. I hate going to. I hate going to the eye doctor. Not because of like it's a pain or anything. It's just like how much money do I have to spend this year on contacts? All right, what do you do there? Just that desk?
Just like scan files and like. I work more in the back, so you can't really see me most of the time.
Are you selling medical secrets to people?
No.
No, okay, good. Good job. That was a test. You passed. All right. What's one? Give me one leadership concept. You both come up with one, or separately, or together, or what do you got, Poe?
I mean, the first thing that came into mind when I heard leadership concept was like honesty or accountability.
Ooh, we haven't had that one yet.
Because in order to be accountable for what you do, you also have to be honest with the person you're talking to. Like if someone from my section comes up to me like, hey, how do I play this note? And I myself don't remember. I don't want to just give them a random note and then have them misplay every note. Instead, I'd have to look through the books, find somebody who actually knows how to play that note. Or if I forgot to do something, I have to let somebody know that, hey, I forgot to do this. Let them know, hey, this needs to be done. I haven't got it done yet. Can I have this time, or are you able to do it? So we both communicate with each other.
Honesty is the best. So I always say, customer service, if I go somewhere and they screw something up, mistakes happen. Now, how they handle that is the thing, right? Mm-hmm. I'll give you an example. Went to order pizza from a place I shall not name which one's, Casey's. And they didn't get my order. I got them, there's no pizza. And she's like, oh, we didn't get your order. And I saw her do this. Looking at the orders, and you could tell, no, you totally got my order, you just forgot to do it. Just be honest. She's like, nope, didn't get it. No, how are we going to fix this? So honesty is always always the best. And you know who's worst at it? In my world, adults. They're terrible, especially like teachers. Like if you don't know something, there's this ego in you that's like, I got to come up with something. No, it's okay to admit you don't know something. Good job. Neylis, what do you got?
I have the relationship power over the role power thing. I just find that really important because I remember when I was a freshman, I had 3 section leaders and I could tell which ones showed role power and relationship power. And to this day, the people who showed relationship power, like I still say hi to them if I see them in public, even if they graduated, but the other one, I have no idea.
And here's the thing I tell like other band directors when they talk about this stuff. I say, guys, high school students aren't stupid. Like you guys see fake. You can actually you're better at it than most adults because we've gotten so used to people being fake. It just I think wears us down. But so you identify like that person's not really invested in me. They just want the title. Like you can see that coming a mile away. So good job. Lots of people talk about relationship power, but I let them talk because it's the most important thing. You can't do anything else without it. All right, good. Hey, anything you want your section to know about you? Like you got any? I didn't prep you for that one, but you're the first section leaders I've had.
Sometimes I wish I was a seagull.
Okay, that's.
I don't know.
Now, if you don't know Poe, you may think that's odd. Those of us know Poe, like no, that's 100% correct. Yeah.
According
Okay.
to my brother, the middle schoolers know me as a weirdo.
Well-
I was offended because I wasn't known as the weirdo.
Just a weird.
Just a
Oh,
weirdo.
Poe. Anything from you, Neylis?
Not really.
Okay.
I don't think so.
You guys are, if you're flutes, you got a good crew. These two are going to take care of it. Are you looking forward to anything? Like anything in particular this fall you're looking forward to? Either music or show or people or what are you looking forward to?
The Bluey show.
Yeah, people have said that a lot.
Yeah, the shows.
Okay, why? Is it because it's different or what about it?
I feel like because last year, like, it wasn't like my freshman year, and like, I feel like with the shows there weren't a lot of movements, and I hope this year there's a lot of more movements.
Were you working? No, it was you in the concession stand that I scolded about this. So it was the concession stand last spring, and Neylis is saying, it was at soccer?
Yeah.
And she's like, we could move more. And I said, yeah, you guys say that now. And then I get out there and teach you moves. You're like, why are we moving so much? All right, I'm going to hold you to that. We're going to move more because Neylis wants it. All right, you ready for 10 questions? Here they come. So we'll start with Poe. Ready? You get 10 questions. Number 1. What item is worth spending more money on?
Insulin. I don't know.
I mean, okay.
First came to mind.
Healthcare.
Okay, well, you guys are taking the, okay. L.A. or New York?
New York.
LA.
All right. Ooh, my computer's freaked out. Do you think people can change? That's deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 4. Do you like Valentine's Day?
Nope.
No.
All right. Hey, look, you guys agreeing on everything except for LA and New York. What is one of your weird quirks? One.
I mean, self-explanatory, but I guess one of them is I like printing out 8 photos of Mr. Paul and hanging 6 of them around the tennis courts and lying to them that there's 8.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know if this is weird, but like I take like 5-hour naps.
I think technically those are sleeps. I don't think those are naps.
Power naps.
All right. 6. Have you ever worn socks with sandals?
All the time.
Yeah, I do all the time
Yeah.
too. Yeah, me too. Just because it's convenient. Like I got socks on, there's sandals, whatever. All right. Sometimes I don't want to have my dogs out in the public either. All right. What's the best age? I think this is 7.
In general?
What's the best age? I just read the questions.
3.
I mean, I've only been alive for 16 years, so like 5?
See, I would say like the Bronze Age. No, I'm just kidding. All right. I think that was 7. I lost track. Here's 8, I think. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Canada.
Okay.
Brazil.
That's okay. I think this is 9. I've lost track completely. How would you rate your karaoke skills on a scale of 1 to Mariah Carey?
5.
6.
I'm Mariah Carey. All right. I think this is 10. I think it's the last one. Oh, appropriate. Do you enjoy running? But side note, I went on a bike ride this morning. 2 times around the lake. Didn't crash at all. All right. Do you enjoy running?
No.
Yeah.
All right. Are you in cross country?
No, I'm in track.
Okay. Well, there you go. All right. Thanks, you two. We're going to go on now to thought number 2. She didn't see it. They didn't see you wave.
I know.
Do it on camera. Nope.
No,
get it.
there we go.
No, thought number 2.
Thought number 2.
Okay, thought number 2. I'm gonna put to bed the debate that seems to like it comes and goes. Right? Is a hot dog a sandwich? Hot take. No. Now, if your definition of a sandwich, bread, meat, bread, you say, well, a hot dog is bread, meat, bread. No, it's not. It's a bun with meat. It's not bread. Now, if you're putting your hot dog on a piece of bread, first of all, you're psychotic. No, don't eat a hot dog like that. Then I guess technically you're eating a hot dog sandwich. You put a piece of bread, get your hot dog, another piece of bread. You probably have some issues we need to talk about. But that's a hot dog sandwich. I'll give you that. But a hot dog and a hot dog bun, not a sandwich. A sandwich is bread, filling, bread. Hamburger, not a sandwich either, right? Because it is also not, unless you are eating your hamburger, bread, then I guess it's a hamburger sandwich. But if you got a bun, if there's a bun involved, it is not a sandwich. There's my hot take and my thought number 2. Hot dogs, not a sandwich. Neither are hamburgers. All right. Hey, Summer Bandit started. We're back to the OG theme. Life's good right now. I'm gonna shoot for 2 weeks in a row without crashing my bike. That'd be pretty good. I hope your 4th of July went well. I hope everything's going well. I hope if it's not, you got hope, and I hope you got a path forward. But no matter what, I hope I see you at some point in time in the next couple weeks, in and out for summer band stuff. Have a good week. Peace.